let's talk about it. So I'm gonna kick this one off, all right, because I have a personal guy on my personal team that I think should have made it. And I'm not saying that because I'm being biased. I think that they made the wrong choice. It's a bonus. Demontis Sabonis should be a starter, David. Let's break it down. So I think he should be a starter over Zion. Like I said, the only players I would put over him, over Sabonis in the front court is LeBron James and Jokic. AD and Zion has not played enough games, and if they have, then AD should be starting over Zion. If we going based on that, because Zion barely played, he missed 20 games, and AD kind of similar. AD stat line is better than Zion. I get it. Zion won more games, so they probably give him the edge. But so look, Zion averaged 26 points per game. Sabonis averaged 18.4. Okay, check Zion. All right. But Zion is not one of the top scorers in the NBA. He's 15. So it's not like it's like one of the best. All right. Zion averaged 7 rebounds. Sabonis 12.4. He actually leads the league in rebounding. Not just he leads the league in rebounding. All right. Zion averaged 4.6 assists. Sabonis 7.3. 11th in the NBA and second far as the forward part behind Jokic. Forward and above. Front court. Behind Jokic, right? Then you go to percentages. They both shoot 60%. They both shoot about 37% from three. Pelicans are the fourth seed. Kings are the third seed. Now you might say, but they only the fourth seed because Zion not playing. Exactly. Zion missed 20 games. He missed 20 games. But look at this, David. When Zion plays, the Pelicans are 17 and 13. That's a 70% winning percentage. When Sabonis plays, the Kings are 26 and 19, which is 73 win percentage. So Sabonis win percentage is higher than Zion's, right? Sabonis also got 36 double doubles, which leads the NBA. Zion's nowhere to be found. Got an APP out for. I don't know where he got on the list, right? And then Sabonis is third in triple doubles in the whole league, not just bigs in the whole league. The only people that got more triple doubles than him is Luka and Jokic. So I don't understand why Sabonis is not a starter. That's ridiculous. I do understand. It's because he played for the Sacramento Kings. Sacramento Kings had two national televised basketball games all year. Out of 82 games they played once against the Nets and they played once against Memphis on NBA TV, which I don't think really counts. All right, NBA TV. You basically get voted on there. It got nothing to do with like you actually be on there. So
Yeah, that don't
so yeah. So it's just this is an example of the respect. The reason why Sabonis don't get the calls he get. When you watch the games, Sabonis get hit in his face at least like 3 times a game, and he ain't shooting enough free throws. All right, so it just shows you the disrespect they give to the Sacramento Kings, and I get it. It's All Star. They want to see more flashy stuff. They want to see more people high flying dunking. Sabonis don't do it like Zion. I get it, but this is why the fan vote is ridiculous. I get it for the money and entertainment. You want the fans to vote, but for who earned it, the fans should not vote. That's my 2 cents on that. Go ahead, Dave.
I agree with the fans not voting because I think it's a little ridiculous that Sabonis and Fox weren't in there in the early voting. Because
Oh yeah.
remember we talked about that before. That was just a little ridiculous that they weren't in there at first. That didn't make sense to me. Um, I do agree though when they had Laurie Markkinen on there because Laurie Markkinen has been balling out. Laurie Markkinen has been balling out for Utah Jazz. Remember they were number one in the West for a while. I think now they're like sixth or seventh in the West now, maybe something like that. But other than that, I agree with what you say. I don't see how Zion is in it. And now I'm a Duke fan, so I have a different kind of love for Zion. But if I'm being real, Zion hasn't played for real. Zion played what 15, 20 games in the season so far.
No, he played more than that, but he missed 20 out of 42 or something like that.
He mi- he missed 20. That's a lot. That's a lot of games to have missed, and it hasn't even been. I don't think anyone's played what. No one's played 60 games yet, 50, 60 games yet.
Mm-hmm.
And you vote someone in who's been out. Has he even played in the last few games?
Nah.
So you voted someone who hasn't even played in the last few games. That just doesn't make sense. That's like you like you say you might as well just go ahead and put AD in the game. if you're gonna put Zion in there, put AD. At least when AD was out there, he was averaging about 30, 40. He was balling when he was out. But you don't have him in there, but you got Zion. Okay, that
Mm-hmm.
I guess I get it. And on the East, I mean Giannis, I understand.
Uh-oh.
Jason Tatum, I understand.
Okay.
Kevin Durant has been
Oh,
out for a minute.
okay.
So why is he in there? I get it as KD. But Kyrie is the reason why they've been winning right now, not because of KD. KD has been out. So
I don't know. They 2-6 without KD since he's been hurt.
But what I'm saying is, Kyrie is the only one that's been playing lately.
Yeah.
Not Kevin Durant. I understand. Is Kevin Durant even going to be in the game to play?
Yeah, they say he most likely probably be.
So he hasn't played in any last games, but he's going to play in the All-Star game. All right, I get it. Kyrie, that's my boy. I get it. But Donovan Mitchell, I get he had that 71-point game. But I felt like Tyrese Halliburton should have been in that spot.
Oh, snap. Okay.
I definitely feel like Tyrese Halliburton should have been in that spot because he's been playing well for a team who no one expected to be playing this well. He leads the league in assists right now. I really feel like Tyrese Halliburton, and this is a team I haven't liked in a while. I've never really had a kind of support for the Pacers. For one, my brother's a Pacers fan, so I have.
Oh yeah, he is. I forgot about that.
So I definitely don't. I don't like the Pacers just because of that reason.
Dang, I thought you were saying you support them because of that. Go ahead.
But Tyrese Halliburton has played well.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a former Kings player. You know,
shout out.
Who he was traded to the Pacers. That's how they got Sabonis. But I still think both of them should have been in there. And yeah, I agree with that. And B should have been in the lineup as well. But I definitely think Tyrese Halliburton should have been starting. I just don't get it. I don't get it.
All right. I'm so glad you went where you went. So not because you about to have a debate. I was wondering, like, are we going to agree with everything? All right. So Donovan Mitchell is well deserved. I'm sorry. He's well deserved. I mean, Donovan Mitchell right now is he's averaging. Donovan Mitchell is averaging. What we got? Oh, sorry. I'm messing up. All right. Donovan Mitchell is averaging 28 points. Right? Basically 28, 4 and 4. All right. But the Cavs are the 5th seed, and they 6 games clear in front of Indiana. Indiana's a 9th seed. So normally when an assist guy is rewarded, it's because they're winning. All right? It's because they're winning. Like Chris Paul always get rewarded because he's averaging 10 assists a game, but they always like a top 2, top 3 seed all the time. But when you're an assist man and you're a 9th seed, we need more scoring, bro. We need somebody to bring y'all home more. So I think Donovan Mitchell was good. I thought you ought to say Kyrie. I think Jaylen Brown possibly should have started over Kyrie. Either this, you flop Embiid for Kevin Durant, or you flop Jaylen Brown for Kyrie. There's no way the Nets should have 2 All-Stars when the Boston Celtics are the number 1 seed.
Yeah, I was going to go that route, but
shout out to J-Mo. He told me that last night. I don't want to steal his thunder. All right. Yeah, he told me that last night. But it makes sense though, because Jaylen Brown and Kyrie are averaging about the same numbers for real, but the Boston Celtics are the number 1 seed. And since Kevin Durant got hurt, they are 2-6 for Kyrie. Not saying Kyrie not balling. He dropped 40 last night. I'm not trying to give them no credit for that, but they were the number 2 seed. Now they're not number 2 seed no more. Philly took over that. I think they're the 3rd seed, 3rd or 4th seed. So they are the 4th seed. So, but Boston have been the number 1 seed all year for real. Yeah. So they deserve to have 2 All-Stars, I believe. But once again, the fans are voting. Kyrie is way more popular than Jaylen Brown. Kyrie is way more fancier. He's way more Showtime-ish, All-Star-ish than Jaylen Brown. So, and that's a toss-up. They numbers are identical. I'm just bringing it up because why are the Nets having 2 All-Stars when the Celtics are number 1 right now? Yeah, that's my issue. But but definitely like Donovan Mitchell and Tyrese Halliburton. I got Donovan Mitchell over Tyrese.
All right. Well, I just like Tyrese Halliburton. I really think that he deserved to be in that game as a starter. I think he should have been the starting point guard. Um, whether you say he should start out with Kyrie or which one call him, I get it. But I just like the way Tyrese Halliburton has played because that team was looking. No one thought that they would be as good as they were when they started, and he was the reason. And I still remember that. I still remember that game where he put up 40 against Miami. So that definitely still sticks with me a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But I just like his game. He's one of those playmaking point guards that can also score. So I just feel like he should have definitely been in there. And I agree with the Embiid thing. I think Embiid should have been in there over Kevin Durant for sure. If you're gonna have Giannis in there, then Embiid should be right there with him. And now that you talk about the Celtics being number one seed, I don't see why the Nets have. If anything, Kyrie should be on the bench. Honestly, I'm not saying that he shouldn't be and he shouldn't be an All-Star, but he probably should be on the bench because Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum have been the reason why the Celtics are the number one seed. So I get your point on that one.
Yeah, and also I know JMO mentioned he'll take Giannis out. See, I'm cool with Giannis being there because when it comes to the All-Star game, they're gonna look at your numbers. They're gonna look at your basically your wins and losses, right? So right now, I mean, probably when this vote happened, the Bucks were fourth and the Nets were either second or third. So the Nets, Kevin Durant got that edge, but Giannis averaged more points than Kevin Durant. He averaged more rebounds than Kevin Durant, and he averaged more assists than Kevin Durant. You know what I mean? So it's like you can't make the push to put KD over Giannis. So if anybody's gotta get out for Embiid, it has to be KD. You can't put Tatum out or Giannis. It has to be KD. But Embiid, when you're a league leader in scoring, you deserve a spot, bro. I'm sorry. You're the lead leader in scoring and you're a top 2 seed. You deserve a spot.
Yeah. I know he put up 71 and 12. I mentioned that. I mentioned he put up 71. I get that. It's just I'm just a fan of Tyrese Halliburton. I just feel like he should be in the game. That's just me. That's my personal opinion. That's just how it is. It's not even based off stats most of the time. I just feel like the way his team's played and the way his team's play without him shows you how important he is. So I think he should have been in that game.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all at the next episode.